The Raven. Must go see, maybe see, don't see. Cinemanista says that The Raven is a go see. The Raven stars John Cusack as the great writer Edgar Allan Poe in the last days of his life, fictionalized. Um, it also tells a tale of a serial killer who is mimicking the murders of Poe's stories um, in real life in the film. Um, Cusack is pretty wonderful and brilliant in his own way as Edgar Allan Poe. At first, when I heard Cusack was playing Poe modernly, I wasn't super excited, but I wasn't disappointed. I was intrigued because Cusack is a really good actor. Um, Brought to life, he really embodies Poe. Although um, I didn't expect this Poe actually to be so animated and bouncy. And Cusack's Poe is full of so much energy, which is kind of you wouldn't expect because Poe's character, the real Edgar Allan Poe, is a tragic figure, and I would just think that Cusack playing Poe would be more melancholy and sullen and just dark, but the opposite. But it works for Cusack in this film because this film it's slightly biopic, but it's more action adventure slash dark humor slash period slash horror. And the director is actually the director of V Vendetta, and you can see the similarities with the directing styles through The Raven. The Raven isn't the first film made about Edgar Allan Poe. There's been a lot of films, but the most, actually, two other films called The Raven have come before 2012's The Raven. First was 1935, The Raven with Boris Karloff and Bela Lugosi, and 1963's The Raven with Vincent Price and Jack Nicholson. But the Ravens actually didn't have Edgar Allan Poe's character in the tales. The plots were inspired by Poe's stories. But The Raven 2012, it's really cool because it's a big mystery altogether. You want to know who is the serial killer, who is mirroring Poe's stories to kill people, and the plot is just really pretty genius. And it's really cool when you see some of the death scenes being acted now from Poe's stories, such as The Pit and the Pendulum, The Telltale Hearts, Murder in the Rue Morgue, Master of the Death, Castle Amontillado, and The Mystery of Marie Roget. And also some of his poems, The Raven, of course, and Annabelle Lee. So if you're a fan of Poe, you would love to see these poems and these writings played out on the screen. Facially, Cusack looks really like Edgar Allan Poe, I believe. Actually, Cusack wasn't the first. He wasn't the first contender to play Poe in The Raven. Actually, Jeremy Renner was up for Poe, but he dropped out. Also, Evan McGregor was in talks to play Poe, as well as Joaquin Phoenix. And besides Phoenix, I don't think the Rayner and McGregor were the right casting choice. Cusack was pretty perfect. But I think other actors who would have been great Poes are Johnny Depp, Nicolas Cage, Vincent Gallo, Crispin Glover, and Cillian Murphy. But Cusack was a wonderful poet in his own right. Um, Interestingly enough, the screenplay was partly written by Hannah Shakespeare. Um, the name Interesting Shakespeare, another great writer. But I don't think she has no relation to William Shakespeare. But it's just really a cool coincidence. Um, The Raven, definitely a must go see if you are a Edgar Allan Poe fan. I don't think you will be disappointed. If you're looking for a biopic, definitely this is not. The last biopic, most recent, was in 2006, The Death of Poe, but it didn't have really any big name actors. But and it wasn't released widely. But the Raven, definitely go see if you're a Poe fan, and definitely go see if you're a John Cusack fan. Um, if you see The Raven, I hope you enjoy it as much as I did. Thank you. This is